Hi there, so I'm going to show you how to create a shared folder that lets you share between your VirtualBox Linux as well as your base Windows operating system. So first I'm going to create a folder just on my root directory here in Windows. I'm just going to call it like shared folder. And then inside here I'm going to create some file that I can find and bring to the other computer. So it'd be like some file.txt with some text inside of it. And then inside of the virtual machine, what I can do is go to Devices, Shared Folders, Shared Folder Settings. And then when I click on Machine Folders here, so I'm under Shared Folders, Machine Folders, there's this little plus icon. I'm going to click on that one, and it lets me choose a folder path. I'm going to choose Other, and now I'm actually browsing my Windows computer here. So I'm going to go and find my root directory here, and then that shared folder that I created. I'm going to select that folder. I'm going to choose it to auto mount, and I'm going to give it a mount point. I'm just going to call it my shared. And then I'm going to press OK. So that should appear right there. And now, when I go to look at the file explorer here in Ubuntu, if I go to click on it, it's not going to let me look at it right now. It says I don't have the necessary permissions because the user groups aren't set. But what I can actually do is I can still access it. I just have to log in as the super user. So it looks like things are a bit frozen. This VirtualBox is not the best. Okay, it looks like I'm not frozen anymore. Okay, so I'm going to open my terminal, and then I will type in sudo passwd. Lets me set my super user password. So I'm just going to set a password right now. I'm just going to make it one letter for the sake of convenience. Oh, except I didn't do it correctly. Okay, so my password is updated. So you just type in the password, same password twice, and then you can type in SU to enter super user mode. I'm going to type in the same password. And now I'm at home/seed, which is the username here. Seed is the username for this particular account. I can do cd ... cd ... And when I do ls to look at the file system, I can see that there is this folder called media. So I'm going to do cd media ls, and then I have this sf_shared file, shared folder. I can now do cd sf shared folder. Because I'm the super user, I can access whatever's in there. There's my sumfile.txt. So if I want to move that sumfile.txt to my desktop, what I can easily do is I can open a terminal here on the desktop, and then I can type in pwd to get the directory of my desktop. And I'm just going to copy this. And then I'm going to do cp for copy, and then sumfile.txt. And then I'm going to paste that directory that I've got there, press enter. And now that file should appear right there. However, when I go to open it, it doesn't want to open because I don't have the correct permissions to open the file. So what I want to do is I want to open the terminal again here on the desktop, and I need to change the user and group for this file. So I do ls-la. I can see that this file here, sumfile.txt, it belongs to root and not to seed. So that's why I cannot access it with the default program to open it with, and the read-write permissions are also different. So what I can do is I can do sudo chown, and I can do seed sumfile.txt. Now I do ls-la. You can see that now the user is seed. The the group is still root. I can change that too. I could do chgrp, and I could do seed, and I could do sumfile.txt. And now I do ls-la again, and now you can see that it belongs to seed. And if I created some other text file here, if I just created let me create some other text file real quick. I could just do like touch random.txt. So that's just some other file there. Let's see what permissions that has by default. So this random.txt, the permissions are a little bit different. We've got read, write, and then we've got read there. But this other one's got read, write, execute, and then we've got like an execute and something else. I don't know. But what we can do is we can change the permissions on that as well by doing a chmod, and we can do some file. Let's see, like if you do 777, you add write permissions to everything. We don't want that. We want reading, and we want we want writing. We don't want executing. So I think it's reading and writing together. I think is 6, and then if you want to add executing, it would be 7. So if I do like 666, and I do so some file .txt, then when I look at that now, then some file .txt, it's got read, write, and now I can open the some file .txt, and now it actually opens like it should. So that's a way that you can move a file from the shared folder to the desktop and then change the user of the file to yourself so that you can manipulate it.